Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here. And today we have some new stuff, and I got myself a character selection card finally from the login bonuses. Where is it? Let me show you here. Login rewards. Selecting SSR character here. Unfortunately, it wasn't really what I expected, because I expected to see more of the limited characters in this selection card, but unfortunately it's only about the standard banner characters. But still, there is some very good characters that you can get from here, and we're gonna talk about them today. First of all, obviously the first character that you should think about getting, maybe if you don't have your stars, or maybe if you don't even have Toka, a very good pick, very good AoE character that also has a great passive that will deal damage upon one of the enemies dying. She will again do an attack, something like Juzo in that sense, pretty much very close to his passive. But obviously Juzo is much stronger than her, but still very great character for free to play. So there is nothing bad about picking Toka here. Riza, great character, very strong green character, especially very maybe not so much used now, because there is some even stronger characters that are more like a meta right now, but still very solid character. Can be very situational in some boss fights, in some PvE matches. She would be a help for you for sure. Makes a great deal of damage, so you don't have to worry about that. Next one, Shu, again the best tank for now in the game. Can give shields to the whole team when he attacks, and that's like most why you would want to pick him. For example, if you don't have him, or you want to like level his stars up, as well as he takes town for himself. So if the enemy, for example, tries, for example, someone like Sachi, if you go to the carnival stages, there is a Sachi fight, and after every hit, he always like hits you back. So Shu can be not like a very bad pick there, because he can take that damage from all of your other characters for himself, so that your other characters can stay alive longer. Maybe if you're struggling there, but usually it's more about, I think Tatara is much harder fight than Sachi in that sense. For at least for me, it's like that. Other okay picks are Kaya. She's not bad. She's got a decent ability. When someone is weakened, she activates and does damage to him. So decent pick as well. Ape can buff teams, also does AoE damage. Not a bad pick either. Someone like Nico can be okay. He removes debuffs, as well as can debuff team. He doesn't do damage, for example, but you don't really use Nico for damage anyway. Naki, probably he's a very good pick, but you don't really need to go for him here, because you can just buy him from Arena. So there is no really point for you to go and buy him there. Not buy it, but get yourself Naki copy from this one. So I would recommend not to waste and get his copy here. Go for some characters that you're maybe struggling to get. For example, I'm really struggling to get copies of Toka and copies of Shu, so I'm probably gonna pick them. Also, there is some good characters like Nashiro as well. She can do a stun. She can buff the team. Also, she works very good with Corona if they're together in one team as well. Other characters are more of like situational very. Jason is also a very solid character there that can do solo target damage. Shinohara, not a bad pick if you wanna like buff the team. For example, he's kind of, he can be a meta if you didn't level him up in the PvP. Also, he can be not a bad pick for PvE arenas as well. For example, if you're doing your 5th team, if you're reached level 250 on the chain campaign and you need a 5th team, Shinohara plus Kuroiwa, some characters like that could be very useful in those sense, because they work very good together. As well as if you put someone like Kaya and Ape with them, they're gonna be doing damage and he's gonna be buffing them, and Kuroiwa is gonna be taking towns on himself. So you can do some like decent free-to-play team. Very free-to-play character as well. Chu, not a bad pick either. Has an AoE, maybe not as strong as some limited banner characters, but he's okay for a PvE as well. Ayumu, same, solo target character, but works very good if you're doing a CCG team. Then she can shine a little bit better in that team other than other characters from CCG. Amon, fuck this guy, I'm not even gonna talk about him. Kyoji, not a bad pick either. He's a solo target as well. Decent character. They're Bin brothers. Don't really recommend going for them. Corey, okay character. This guy, I have no idea. I have not tried him once. Mado as well, an okay character. AoE damage. Not a bad pick either, but the best characters that you can probably get from here is Toka, Rize, Shu. This is like probably the 3 characters that you'll mostly use in most case scenarios. For example, someone like Nico is more like used in only specific modes or in specific teams. Naki is very good pick as well, but you obviously, again, you can get him from arena, so you don't really need him. So Take, don't really recommend getting him, but he can also be very situational in that sense. But yeah, those 3 are the best ones. There's some other like situational characters like Nashiro, Jason, Kaya. Even like Ayumu and Chu can be very situational, and Kyoji, but I think those 3 are the main characters that you should focus on if you want to get a strong free-to-play characters. Other than this, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to do all of the events that are available in the game, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.